So Luke, a 2-0 defeat to AFC Liverpool this evening. Just thoughts on the overall performance?
Yeah, I thought, we huffed and puffed a little bit. Just didn't get in the final third. I thought in possession, in and around, we weren't too bad. But like I say, transition between the middle of the park up to the final third just wasn't really there for us. They've had loads of chances. We've defended very well. And you just hope that one goes in the other end. Westie's had 2 really good chances. I mean, one at the back post, they've put the body on the line, same as we did for some of theirs, and the other one, the header's going in the top corner, keeper made a brilliant save. If he tips it over the bar, they're all saying how amazing it is, but he's even held on to it, and everybody just seemed to bypass it. What a great save that was. And then, obviously we come out second half. First thing we say is, obviously, keep your heads, don't get involved in anything, don't give the referee a chance to, send you off or anything like that. And the lads made a bit of a bad challenge. It looked like from where I was, and our lads all got involved, and he booked for the challenge, and obviously booked Webby for getting involved. And unfortunately, that's his second yellow, and he walks. So we're up against it. Again, Dan's obviously gone over and spoken and got involved. We don't really know what's been said, but sends him for a sin bin as well. So then all of a sudden you've gone from 11v11 and probably got half a chance to then going, right, we've got 9 men for 10 minutes. So held on really well, defended really well with 9, and then obviously we've had to mess about and start floating positions and moving players across and all the rest of it, and it was just a tough ask with 10. Decent character, we've worked hard, we've tried, but the goal is, it's a good finish, but the lad's a top player and we're giving him so much time to come forward with the ball, and people will say, oh yeah, but it's a great finish, it's in the top corner. Of course it is, but you've given him the opportunity to do that. That's the problem. We're not out, we're not sharp enough, we're not pressing enough to stop it from happening, because we don't want him to come in the box. But give him a perfect opportunity to bend it in from 25 yards, and the lad's got that quality, he's a good player. And it's a good goal, so fair play to them. And then obviously at 1-0 with 10 men, we've got to open it up a little bit, and we're always going to get caught. And Welshie's a little bit high on his side, and the lads played the ball through. Again, lads screaming for offside, but you can't rely on the officials to give you anything. You've got to make your own luck, and the lads gone through and they've scored for 2-0 and obviously came over from there. But I mean, to say that we played 40 or so minutes, was it? With 10 men, we've done alright, we give a good account of ourselves, but we get sick and tired sometimes of coming to places, whether it be here or anywhere else, and people pat us on the back and say how great we are when we're walking away with 0 points. I prefer the games where people tell us how poor we are and we've nicked a result and we don't deserve it. I'd rather have them 3 points every day of the week, so it's frustrating, but again, it's down to us to be better. We've got to work hard, we've got to work hard on the training pitch, we've got to work hard with the personnel that we've got, and over the next 7 games we need to get ourselves some more points on the board. There's no hiding behind that.
Summed it all up there. And then 8 days until the next game, Kendalltown away next Saturday. Just thoughts going into that one?
We just spoke about it in there. There's no easy game in this division. You come here on a Friday night, the pitch is lovely. There's no complaints about being able to play football on there. But it's a big pitch, and you need to conserve your energy and work hard. And the one thing we do, shoots ourselves in the foot and go down to 10. And then you look at the fixtures and you say, right, we're away at Kendall. We know how tough that's going to be. Since the turn of the year, they've been excellent. So we know how tough that's going to be. And then obviously Longridge with the follow-up the following week, midweek. So again, 2 tough games back to back, and we've gone from what could have been 4 or 5 good wins on the bounce to now we're staring down the barrel of maybe losing 4 on bounce, 5 on the bounce, which we've got to get ourselves out of that attitude as quickly as possible. Start being positive everywhere, including being the management team, and then we'll go forward as best as we can and bring some smiles back to the faces of the fans that have travelled.